before you get into this video will be jumping back and forth through 3 different time periods on this property. So present day, second investigation, and first investigation. I will label it on the screen what clip is from which time that we are at the property. But other than that, it's not going to be confusing at all. And I have more footage of these investigations coming later when my laptop is fixed. So enjoy episode 1 of season 1 close to home. This property is home to some of my darkest times, not only as an adult, but as a child. This property scarred me. I couldn't come back to this property for over 9 years because of how terrible and dark and twisted it is. And this investigation proves just that. So where we're at now on this demonic property is where me and Tanner were actually affected one of the most in our first investigation here. It was and I'm doing AVP as well. So I got a voice recorder going. So if you could look up there really quick. Up there we kept seeing one singular apparition that was up at the top of the hill, right up there. And then we heard another one. You see this Bigfoot right here, right on the tree? We kept seeing one, not there, but right here. It was like we were being surrounded. And me and Tanner, we were walking down here that night and we were just frozen. It felt like something came up from the ground and just grabbed our legs. We could not move. And Tanner can agree. He's right behind the camera right now. I guarantee you he can agree.
Yeah.
It was we don't get scared. We don't get scared on this stuff. But it affected us like that. We were petrified.
We literally both got stuck in our tracks.
And I don't remember if we were recording, but it was terrifying. I remember my camcorder was down because I couldn't move. We saw the one up there, then we heard something behind us. And there were no animals. We know animal noises. It was human walking through leaves. And I remember my camcorder was down like this. And Tanner was on this other end of me. And we just both looked at each other. We were we're being surrounded. And we knew it was 2. We caught 2 apparitions on camera that were up on the other side of the hill before we came down here. So, it further proves our point. Did it say yes? It said yes. What?
Was that not you?
No, what the fuck was that?
Dude, I got it pointed that way.
What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, dude, I heard that hit by Cody, bro!
What happened? What fell? Was that you?
I was literally sitting so I swear I had gone.
I thought you hit the floor.
Dude, Cody, are you good? Dude, that was loud as fuck. That was after we asked if it lived in the cabin.
Yeah. What the? Are you good?
Dude, losing my mind right now.
So if you see this creepy entrance right here, actually I may have it recorded on the night vision cameras. This is where the night started getting energy filled. This is where part of the woods. Hunter took us all the way around there. He took us around the entire property. We came to this spot, this trail to go up. And it comes down where we just were. This is where we started hearing and feeling something following us, or multiple things following us. We saw things ducking behind trees when we turned around. We heard that, actual human movement. We did hear animals too, and we differentiated those on video. This is where shit started to go bad. And this is where we knew that night was going to be something that we would never forget for forever. Seriously. So in each location we go to, guys, just kind of let you know, we're going to do an EVP just to experiment.
Right. Tanner and Clayton out here in the woods, demonic property. Is there anybody here with us?
And that's our friends talking down at the bottom.
Is there anything that you want to say to us?
Do you remember us?
What are you? 30 seconds. Cut. Tanner and Clayton out here in the woods, demonic property. Is there anybody here with us? Is there anything that you want to say to us? Do you remember us?
What was that?
Sound like you can hear Hunter right there.
Is there anything that you want to say to us? Do you remember us?
There's something there before you say, do you remember us? It's
Really? Like an exhale?
Not even exhale. It's almost like it's
responding with breath.
It's a really quiet, scream almost.
Let's see if we can get up close.
Because you can hear Hunter talking. Right there. That's Hunter.
Is there anything that you want to say to us?
What?
Yeah.
That right there.
Yeah.
That right there. I did hear that. And you hear my breathing in it. You know my breathing.
Yeah.
My breathing's loud and close. That was kind of distant. Which literally perfects what we just said here. It's where it was distant to us.
Say to us?
So we might have, right in the spot where we said it was distant, started following us where stuff started taking a turn.
Yeah.
Should we recreate our pattern that we did that first night? Like, not necessarily having to go up the hill or anything, but like the steps we took, because doing this, we may have got our first EVP, and this was one of our first locations we went to.
Yeah. Let's go up a little more.
Okay.
For another EVP session.
And see if something truly is following us.
I like see where it kind of plateaus off.
Hang on.
See where it kind of plateaus off?
Yeah.
That's where I'm wanting to go. I've just got a feeling right now. Like, it's like something's, you know, I don't want to walk this at all.
No, I don't.
It is a fucking lot to walk.
Guys, I don't think, like, the video's not going to get this. It looks flat. These are, like, close to 90-degree drop-offs at certain points.
It's like, look how I'm walking up this hill. Like,
let's show the fucking incline. Where did I put him? I don't know where I put him.
dude, I saw I become the fucking Aaron of this group.
I love that. Hey, the second one, Aaron, go in there.
Go in there,
Go
Aaron.
in there, Aaron.
No, dude.
Fuck you. Go in
And with
there.
the Ouija board, he's like, Jay will do it. Jay will do it. He's good at that.
It's
Travis Scott.
Hang on.
It's the-
where's that?
It's the Fortnite concert. Alright, are you gonna tell this fucking story or what?
Yeah, I'll tell this fucking story. So, hang on. When? Why did that hurt? Hang on. When was this?
Yeah, because
Thursday. It was
Nick was
Thursday. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was Thursday.
I came over like 2 o'clock, right? Over here till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Great time. Great fucking time. But it got weird at like 12. Like shit started getting weird at like 12. Like we were hearing footsteps. We were hearing car door again with the gravel and shit. What did Nick hear? He heard, Nick was up here shitting by himself, so we left.
Oh, yeah.
And he heard people walking on the big ass stones out here in like the landscaping. Like we recreated it for him. He was like,
Yeah.
"Were y'all up here like 5 minutes ago?" We were like, "No, we were not." He was like, "Dude, I've been hearing footsteps." So I walked on it. And he was like, "That is the exact sound I was hearing." I was like, "Holy shit!" Because it's different than the gravel. The gravel's like a scooting type thing. That's like a hard stomp, kind of. Where does it go after that?
After that, we came back in here, or no, we took some pictures out in the woods, right? We, like walked around the woods.
We did.
Yeah,
We
took
walked
a
up to
bunch
the
of pictures.
yeah. We walked up to like the height, like the
all the way
tallest
at the
point.
top of the hill, and then back around.
We
Dude,
were
and
we were
it was
hearing
really hot.
and it smelled like
hot.
propane.
It smelled,
propane.
it smelled like propane, and it got really hot. And as soon as it got back to the ground, there was like a
It was like
10 to
super
15
cool.
degree
It was
drop.
like freezing.
So weird. And
Yeah,
usually it's the higher you go, the colder it gets. It was smoking hot up there.
We were,
you
like,
go down there and you feel like you're
stripping
gonna get like
jackets all the
hypothermia. Like it was
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wild. And we were hearing shit the whole time. Like footsteps, like the sound. I was seeing shadows like over here. You know how like that lantern out there last time was covered up? Kept seeing shit in the woods back there. It's so weird. And then when we got back in, we were just talking, having fun really. And then when it got like quiet a little bit, we were hearing shit like all around. And then Nick started like freaking out for like the last hour we were in here.
Yeah.
Dude was like getting like drained.
Yeah.
It was weird, and it was right when we were like taught. He was telling us like what was our, what was he telling us, like our color?
Yeah, like
What kind of
auras
color or
and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
and he was
yeah.
like talking about the salt lady too.
Yeah.
We shouldn't
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about that yet, though.
He talked to me, or you told me about him talking about the salt lady.
We should wait till he's here to talk about that on the
Yeah.
phone, though.
Yeah.
I'll let him tell you because because he's witnessed it. And
Right.
I want to go.
I don't know if you guys know, but I used to live in Florida, and so we moved into my house that I'm living into now in December of 2013. So like almost 9 years ago. And whenever we first moved there, I was like the first year of us being there. We had our like white cooking salt right next to the stove, and our stove had like a little lid, a little lip over the top, just like, I don't know what it was for, but it was there. And we would go to bed at night, and oven would be clean, nothing on the oven. We wake up the next morning, salt everywhere. Salt on top of the lid, all over the counters, on top of the burners. And so our parents cleaned it all up, and then they went around the house like, hey, what the fuck? Why would you do this? Salt is expensive. And so, anyways, so yeah, our parents went around the house and they were like, hey, like, what happened? Why is there salt everywhere? And everyone was like, dog, I don't know. I was sleeping. Next person, yeah, I don't know. I was sleeping. And so until we asked everybody, it's like, hey, what's going on? And like the answer to everybody was, I don't know. I was sleeping. So they were like, okay, fine. If it happens again, someone's gonna get in trouble. About like a week later, around the same day, oh, that's weird. Anyways, about a week later, around the same day, we all go to bed. Ovens are clean, burners are clean, salt is sitting right there next to the oven. Wake up the next morning, again, all over the oven, all over the burners, all over the counters, and again, my parents went around and was like, hey guys, what's going on? And to the point to where our parents were starting to like get extremely angry at us because they thought it was us doing it. So yeah, you guys are hearing it.
I'm sorry, the motherfucker keeps interrupting Nick's story.
No, that was
Continue.
the same two taps of
Dog.
earlier, though. The
Yeah.
same
Bro,
exact.
shut up! I'm trying to tell a story. Anyways, so yeah, we go throughout the day, and then again a week later, except all of us kids are not home. We all went on vacation, and our parents were gone with us. When we left the house, the counters were clean, the ovens were clean, the burners were clean. There was no salt anywhere. But our salt shaker was right there next to the oven. We get home from vacation. Lo and behold, all over the kitchen, even on the floors this time, salt everywhere. To the point to where they had grabbed the salt shaker out of our cabinet and started pouring that everywhere as well. We have no clue what for. We have no clue why. But eventually we switched from white salt to pink Himalayan salt, and it stopped. Like, suddenly stopped. It's almost as if they didn't know that the pink Himalayan salt was still salt. I don't know if it was like the color, I don't know what it was, but it just stopped. Until like a few months ago, when we started doing investigations again, my mom came up to me and she was like, hey, I know you and your friends are doing paranormal investigations. That's cool. Love that for you. Are you bringing anything home with you? I was like, what are you talking about? Like, no, I'm not bringing anything home with me. That's stupid. She was like, are you sure you're not bringing anything home with you? Whether it's physical or spiritual, are you bringing anything home with you? I'm like, no, I don't invite anything back to my house every single time I leave somewhere. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, every single time I leave somewhere, I always say goodbye. I'm letting whatever's there know that I don't want it with me anymore. I'm telling it goodbye, do not follow me. I always say goodbye. And then my mom was like, okay, because I heard walking around last night when you weren't home, and you were the only one who would have been walking around last night. And I was like, no, yeah, that wasn't me. And she was like, okay, I'll let you know if it happens again. About a week later, she was like, were you home last night? I was like, yeah, I was home, but I was upstairs all night. I was watching TV. She was like, did you hear anything downstairs? I was like, no, I was watching TV. I wasn't really paying attention. She was like, okay, so you weren't downstairs at all, even to grab water? I was like, no. Why? She said, someone was going through our cabinets last night. And I was like, really? She said, yeah. And then I was like, I asked, like, hey, who's out there? And then she said she heard a manly voice say, sorry. And stopped. Gone. Nothing else. She walked out of her bedroom terrified, like, who is in my kitchen? No one's there. The cabinets were open as if someone was searching for something, but no one was in there. And she told me that she'd let me know if anything else happened, but she hasn't said anything else yet. So I don't know. But it makes me curious, because every once in a while, whenever I'm upstairs alone in my bedroom and like I'm getting ready to go to bed and I'm just sitting there laying in bed, nothing playing, because sometimes I'll have music playing, but like if I have nothing playing, I'll hear breathing and walking right outside of my bedroom door. But not like as if someone in my family were breathing and walking. It's like it's almost, and I know it's like hard to tell, but it's almost as if there was an old man standing and walking outside of my door, breathing and walking. And I'm always like, hey, who's out there? And then it just stops. Very, very eerie. And like, I don't know if like something's actually going on or what, but it is very eerie. And something I didn't tell you guys last time, it was an old man who built my house. And it's not like some construction people came and built my house. He built the house that I live in by hand.
Yeah.
So it started out as just a front area of the house, a living room, kitchen, 2 bedrooms. And then he added on another section, and then he added on a second floor. Nothing goes on in the front living room, only in the back area that he added on to. It's very, very eerie.
Yeah.
So who knows?
That's fucking wild.
Who knows?
It's fucking wild.
That is.
See stuff?
Yeah, I was whenever I was in the recliner.
So maybe the salt lady or salt man is trying to put salt down
To ward off
to ward off
the bad.
Demons.
See, it makes me curious.
I was gonna say, is there a meaning behind salt?
It keeps
Salt
demons
gets
away.
demons
Salt
away.
is-
Really?
Yeah,
They
salt,
can't
like salt
cross
rings.
it,
People
they
do
can't
salt rings
touch
around
it.
them.
Yeah, they do salt rings. They do it in the windows, the doors, entry
Yeah.
points.
I want to go so
You said
bad.
the salt lady?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah,
right
it's
by
pretty
Nick's
wild.
house.
We kind of
He
solved what might be going on.
Really?
Yeah, me and you was talking about it. We kind of, or I don't know if you told me or I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was talking about it and we was like,
Yeah.
it was like one of them where you just kind of look at each other and you're like the Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
Galifianakis.
Whatever. I don't fucking know.
Galifianakis.
Spell it, motherfucker.
After that, it was like we were all like gathered around. We like all at the same time just like kind of moved over there, like closer there, because shit was like getting really weird back here. Like
That's
near
where
this,
a lot of the stuff was.
yeah,
last time,
near
was
this
that
door.
that-
Alyssa
yeah.
was like, "It feels weird back there. I don't want to even look back there." Nick walked over there and like got her headache and walked
We
away.
started pulling down all of the curtains.
Oh, well,
too.
yeah. I was getting really fucking paranoid. I was like, we need to turn all the curtains, pull the curtains down, and then like I remember sitting there, and like when you're sitting there, you can see the reflection here.
Yep.
And I was
Oh, and
staring
we
at
saw
it. Yeah,
something move
Hunter
past that
went.
back
We
window.
did.
Hunter literally
That
was
window?
like,
Yes,
he
dude.
saw
And you have to
something.
be
I was
so
like,
tall.
I saw it in
Yeah.
the fucking reflection.
Yeah,
I was
because
like,
I
2
was
seconds
looking
ago.
at that window and I saw something like dash across it. I'm like, that's so high.
And
What
I
the fuck
saw
is
the
that?
same.
Just to give you all a little bit of perspective here, this window the arrow is going up to is what me, Hunter, and Alyssa are claiming we saw a shadow walk by. And if you look at the arrow, I know the perspective doesn't make it look that high, but that is actually probably close to 10 feet off the ground. It's actually unfucking real that we saw a shadow walk by, and the deck does not wrap around either in that exact side, so there was no explanation for that at all.
Fucking
And
thing,
she saw it
same
in the
time
reflection.
watching the reflection. Because I was
Where were
sitting
y'all
over
at?
there.
I was
I
sitting
was
right
sitting on
next
the
to the
bed.
window.
See, there was
Yeah.
one point Alyssa was in the recliner, and I had seen. No, it was Nick.
Why
Nick
am
was
I
in the
this
recliner.
way?
Nick was in the recliner. Okay, and before they saw that, like the same thing I saw before, it like peeked around Nick's recliner, like on his left shoulder, and like went back. And I didn't say anything because I was like, I could have been him. He could have been swiveling.
Yeah.
And then they saw the same thing over here, and I was like, look, I didn't
All
want
at
to
the
say
same
anything,
time.
but I literally saw that by Nick's shoulder. And he was like, I wish you would have fucking told me. I can't.
All at the same time.
It got so bad.
It was, and then
It was
all
like-
at once, Nick was like,
What was
we
that?
need to leave, and
What?
we all.
Did y'all hear that noise? What?
No, because I think I just picked something up moving across the door, but like I
No,
thought
I
it might have
heard
been like
some-
smoke.
It was like a.
I mean, we can
Oh,
replay
You got, like,
it.
a smoke?
No, I might have been seeing shit, but like I thought I did, and I was like, okay, maybe I just didn't focus right.
Hold, rock that chair back like farther.
She's gonna hit the table.
Yeah, no, I heard
No.
like a. It was like a.
See, I remember this tree. There was a figure in between that. That's fucking weird. That's weird.
Because I didn't know that tree was here, and I was like, something's just telling me we need to go up there.
You can't see the split of this tree from down there.
No.
Like from the angle, it looks just like a normal tree.
Well, it's blocked out from all these
Right.
three clusters right here.
I'm gonna show that right there. That's weird because when we were coming up here the first
Yeah.
time, that is the first time we saw an apparition.
Yeah.
Was behind that tree in the little slit.
Yeah. Tanner and Clayton, second EVP session, up by the split tree where we first seen the apparition. Are you here with us right now? I just seen something move up there by them trees. No fucking joke.
Tanner, stop it. Stop it real quick.
I don't, okay.
Do you
Literally
remember?
seen something, like straight up through there in that whole cluster, something blocked the light.
Do you remember? This is the exact thing that happened. We felt something following us. We would stop. We'd look down, and everybody would go up. Me and you would stay. And then that is where we first saw the thing. It like popped behind me, and you were even like, "Whoa! Did you saw that, right?" And then as we were walking up, we saw shit up there.
Up there.
It's like we're recreating the shit. It's like we're recreating the shit.
So exciting.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Let's try to listen to this one.
Tanner and Clayton, second EVP session, up by the split tree where we first seen the apparition. Are you here with us right now?
What was that?
I mean, there's.
What was that?
Hold on. Tell me there's not whispering all at the beginning of this.
Where we first seen the apparition. Are you here with us?
What
right
is?
now? I just seen something move up there by the trees. No fucking joke. Tanner, stop it. Stop it. Hold on.
What?
I just seen something move up there.
Did you not hear that walking?
No fucking joke.
It's on a recorder.
Stop it. Stop it. Hold on.
I heard. Oh, you got it. I heard it just now.
No. There's somebody walking through there.
I just seen something move.
There's somebody up there, bro. That is human walking.
I just seen something walking through.
Alright. Tanner, Clayton.
Did you not hear that?
Yeah, I do. That's the leaves.
Yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the leaves.
That's the leaves. You all heard the difference.
Dude, I seen something walk through, and that's not a path.
No,
That's literally a that's literally a straight up thing.
dude, I got all that. I was literally recording that entire thing.
What the fuck? But listen to this. I have walking on here. Where's this? Where's this one?
Tanner and Clayton, second EVP session, up by the split tree where we
It's towards
first
the
seen
end.
the apparition. Are you here with us right now? I just seen something.
Dude,
That was it. See? We're hearing the shit like we did last time.
I just seen something.
Hold up. Bear with me. Bear with me. Got an EVP down there.
Yeah.
We walk up here, we're hearing shit up there.
Yeah.
Now we're hearing shit over here.
Getting surrounded
Being
again.
surrounded again.
Yeah.
It's like we're recreating that first night.
Yeah.
I like,
In broad daylight.
guys, we're hearing shit all around, and we know they're not footsteps. That sounded like me and him walking. I will literally replay footage of me and him walking, and it will sound like the same thing.
Yeah.
What is going on, bro? That recreating, it's like it's a residual.
Residual?
It's like a residual
Yeah.
spirit. Like we're seeing the same shit. We like right here. That is really weird. We stopped right here at this split tree. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's like this. Like I'm not just saying this because it's a cool analogy, but like the split tree is where our night split into two.
Yeah.
Like that is where we started getting everything.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like we're being surrounded. That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, dude. You can't make this shit up.
No.
You literally can't make, we're not making this shit up. We have the audio proof, which I'm gonna play. We have the footage of me pointing over here. You're gonna hear the footsteps. Sounds just like me and Tanner. I don't know, I'm gonna ask Hunter.
And we're standing still.
Yeah. We're standing still. We hear the actual natural leaf sounds of it falling and stuff, and we know that shit.
Yeah.
We're not reacting to that stuff.
Right.
It's not like we're hearing everything going, wait, no, we're hearing shit
Like
that actually sounds like
I hope
us.
it's picking up these noises in the background now because
Right.
it's shit falling. We're in the woods.
We know
Stuff's
shit,
gonna
it's
fall.
fall. Literally everything's falling. But that shit was constant footsteps.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Just push up
Yeah.
to save the last one?
No. I think just hit the back button. What'd it bring you to? Hit it again. Okay. Now push up.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Stand still.
See, now that's something that just fell, okay? It's Clayton Tanner, Split Tree, Part 2. We were hearing the footsteps here and there. Was that you that was walking to our left? Do you know who we are? Do you recognize us? Did we just see you walking up at the top? So what I'm doing right now, me and Tanner, we have our friends down here Hunter actually lives here on the property, and we're gonna hopefully interview him before he gets started on his work, but they're actually filming a short film down here, and we just wanna go ask them and confirm if they were walking, like, over there, like where we actually heard the walking. So we just wanna double check and make sure, because that would narrow it down to possible paranormal activity, and that's what we wanna do on this channel. So let's do it. Credibility.
Yeah.
Really quick, bro. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Were you all walking at all over there in the woods? Like
deep
dead serious?
in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked deep in there before.
No, I'm saying like 10 minutes.
10 minutes ago.
I don't think we walked it. We drove through the woods or whatever, but why?
Did y'all go like up the hill at all, any?
No.
Walking up there?
Why?
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
That narrows it down. You know how we're doing the paranormal thing
Oh, yeah,
on the
yeah,
property?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We were literally hearing walking. Like, I'm
Oh.
not even joking. And it wasn't an animal either. Like, we couldn't, like, I don't know. So I just want to come down and check and make sure, like, because you all are on the property too. I just want to double check for the camera, but that narrows it down a little bit. So there we go.
And you know, we just talked to him and everything, and it's just still like I can't 100% say that was paranormal.
No, we haven't
Can't
we haven't
100% say
uploaded
it.
to a laptop or a computer.
And even if we do, I just don't know that there's enough evidence for me to believe that
Right.
it was paranormal.
But it definitely was weird. That's
weird.
all we'll say about that.
Inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
We'll let you make up your own decision. I'm not gonna say it was or wasn't. We'll let you all make up your own decision on
There
it.
we go.
Yeah.
And with that part of our videos, we will now classify those moments as, what did you just call it?
Inconclusive.
Inconclusive phenomena. That's what that's what we'll say on camera, or I'll put it on the screen. That was, footsteps were inconclusive phenomena.
There we go.
Boom. Dead serious. Yeah. Did you all go in the woods at all?
Just down there.
No, like up.
No.
I don't have an answer for that.
Seriously?
Siri said no.
Like at all?
No.
Okay.
We've only
Okay.
been down here.
What happened?
Inconclusive phenomena.
No, but it said something. Yeah, it did. It sounded like a woman said Mike.
I'm here. Talk to me.
Can you speak through it? Speak through this device to us?
Did you say Mike?
That almost sounded like. I know.
Did it actually?
Yeah. Can you say everybody else's name in here?
Hunter! Hunter!
I love how you look behind
Bro.
you.
Bro.
That was so clear, bro.
Thank
Two
you.
syllables, two syllables. Hunter, it literally said Hunter.
syllables, dude.
Is there anything that you want to tell Hunter?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Who are we speaking with?
What's up? That was a male voice. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Who are we speaking with? Who are you? Hold on. What's your name?
Hunter.
Again.
Do you want me to set the spirit box somewhere where you can talk better?
Yes.
Where do you want me to put it?
Guaranteed in there.
On the bed? You say bed?
It kind of sounds like
Bed? Which bed? Right here or in the room?
Room.
It said room. It said room, bro.
God.
In there, or are we showing out here?
I say
I
we,
guess we should go in here.
yeah, I would say go in here. Let's keep the lights off.
Is it alright for me to come in here?
Did it say no?
Yeah.
It's
The first one said no.
Yeah, I
know,
think it
first-
said no, and I said, did it say no? It said yeah. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Clayton said to get out of here.
Clayton's like, I'm going.
We're living.
Will you talk to us?
It's out here.
No. I might have just heard breathing right next to me. Like that ass.
Whoa.
What?
Fucking wind just blew right by my arm.
Hey, we didn't move or
Cold
nothing.
wind just blew
We
right
didn't
by
move
my
or
arm.
nothing, brother.
Shut that door.
I felt it under
Here,
the
give me the
bed.
camera real
Can I
quick.
come in?
Here, we might need a flashlight to go in there.
Dude, I heard breathing literally right here.
Tanner, it just said it again.
Did. Tanner's in here. Do you want anybody else? Here. It's like it's distant now.
I know.
The voice is like distant.
Should we move somewhere else? We can't really hear you.
Yeah, I think that it's distant right now.
We're gonna go back into this other bed.
There's also beds upstairs.
That was one of the most clear.
Oh God, I swear it just said my name again.
Oh, that was Alyssa.
Yeah.
That was Alyssa.
Can you tell me what my name is?
Ooh.
I heard Clayton first.
I heard it like a Clayton and then a Mike.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what my name is again, real quick? We didn't pick that up.
Mike.
Yeah, that was clear as day, bro.
Can you step closer to this device and speak to us? Would you like me to be? Yes.
Yes.
And it came through so much.
I know, dude.
I heard please.
Holy shit, that was so.
We both heard please.
Who are we talking to? What's your name?
Did you say Tom?
Tom. That sounded like Tom.
That's what I heard. Hi, Tom.
Who was that?
That was a woman.
That was a
voice,
woman.
Like a
Yeah,
Tina
hey,
or
it
something.
Yeah.
said Tom earlier. As soon as we opened the thing, it said Tom. And then-
Really?
Yeah, remember? Because we thought it said John. Or
So
Tom.
Oh,
I
he
said it said
did.
Tom
I
and
said it said
Tina.
Tom.
I know.
What? So,
Did it say a woman?
or like
It's-
no one or something? Like,
I
a
heard no
woman.
one.
I heard no one. Clayton. That was clear.
Wow. That's insane.
Is Brandon here with us?
Dude, it's like the voices are like so far right now. Yeah.
Brandon, you here?
Whoa, that almost. I swear I just heard "let me out."
I heard that too. Like, I thought I heard "let me in."
Let me in. Let me. It was like a. I heard "let me."
What was that? That was a growl. That was a growl.
Are you kidding?
That was a literal growl. Hunter hit the fucking thing and it like. Hold on.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, they're not gonna believe this.
bro.
They're not gonna believe. They're not gonna believe. The viewers are not gonna believe this. They are not.
Hold on. Was it like the bubble wrap flooring?
No way.
Oh,
No.
hold on, wait. Let me just test this. Let's put this. Like.
No.
I don't know like this. There's no way that
No.
sound could have been made.
Bro. That was a growl.
They are not going to believe this,
Like,
bro.
I'm trying to sit here and make the floor squeak and it
Nothing.
won't.
No, it was right when I
Hang
did
on,
this.
hang on. Yeah.
Move this around.
Hey, Clayton, I'll hold it for you if you have to go pee, brother. I got
No, I'm chilling.
Bro, what the
Hunter, I have never heard that in your house,
Bro,
bro.
that was a full-on growl. It was a.
Well, they are literally not gonna believe this. I'm dead serious. Hunter just came in here to piss. Throws opened this as a joke, and there was a literal growl in the shower. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
in there to see how
Dude, I
dark
still
it is
gotta
and a
piss.
fucking
What
flashlight
am I
comes on.
gonna do?
That was.
Did you already piss?
Go in there while I pee.
Did
Yeah,
you
just a
already
little
do
bit.
I was like, I'm in there alone.
Go in there
Clayton,
while I
you
pee.
God,
said
Hunter,
his
how do you
fucking
have
name.
that in your back
You
pocket?
had to do
It's
it.
pretty thick.
Why did it growl?
It didn't want
I'm
me there.
telling you.
Is that what he does?
He's
I
always,
summoned him.
he's never
Fuck.
said my
He
name.
might be
I'll show
taking
you
a
what.
shower.
Hold on. But you go to
Hunter, that was the loudest.
It was so loud.
I thought it sounded like
Dude, it was right. Tanner, it was right when I clicked stop recording. Right when I clicked stop
When I get
recording.
back out here, I will show you, and we can reenact what happened to me the last time I saw him in my bedroom.
Okay.
Because that is when I was the most scared of him I've ever been.
No, there's no recreating
creak
that.
in the floor, maybe?
No, but Tanner already went over there and like
I'm
jumped.
at 100 beats per minute right now. I was at 55 beats
I like
per minute.
how all of us looked at each other. We were like,
I told my
I've
wife,
never
you're
ran.
resting.
No, dude, dude, we're all on edge right now, bro. Tanner, dude, we knew it was getting bad over here.
Dude, I was literally just talking about how the whole vibe had changed. I was having chest pain.
I
stomach
said his
pains,
fucking name.
growl.
I said his fucking name.
They're not gonna believe us, brother.
No, they're not. I know they're not. They're not gonna believe. It was right when I click stop record. Hunter goes in there and does it.
Yeah, keep moving it.
Like, okay, it was like this,
Yeah.
and you went.
Hold on.
It's just like
Put it back again.
so bad.
Put that like that.
Was it like that?
I don't think so. Try it though.
There's
There's
fucking
no way.
nothing.
That's
There's
not a
literally
sound.
nothing. You all are not gonna believe this, but nothing. Nothing.
I swear to God, I only have. Excuse Excuse me, where are you going?
No, it was.
Let's go peek. Come on.
Yeah, thanks.
Tanner,
Alright,
that's some of
guys.
the greatest shit I have ever seen or ever heard in my entire life. So I'm talking low right now because the family living in the cabin right now is part of Hunter's family. They came in from Florida because of the hurricane, and they don't know anything about this property. And we're gonna keep it at that because we don't want them running off scared or anything or getting pissed. But basically, this is the cabin of our horrors. The past 2 investigations we've done here. We came in contact with a dark entity that Alyssa can actually tell you more about. I'll try to get some video of her talking about it. It felt like the whole cabin was being like swallowed. And then we actually came in contact with mine and Tanner's deceased great grandpa. And when he showed up, everything changed. It became light again. It was like he came and saved us. Specifically, one story that really haunts me to this day is we were just hanging out in the cabin, and Nick was with us. He's just not here today. He's in Chicago. But we were all hanging out in the cabin, and then like 12:15 hit, and me and him, we looked at each other and we were like shaking, we were shivering, we were like, something just changed, we don't feel safe, we don't feel right. And we got out. Nick was affected, he didn't talk the rest of the night. He was like hyperventilating, freaking out, having a panic attack. We got down the end of the driveway, and I'll show you an angle right now of what it looks like looking up. At the end of the deck on the other side, which you'll see, a black figure, I'm not kidding, was just standing there. And it looked like the one that we came in contact with that one night that changed our lives forever and got Tanner to take a 4-month break of paranormal investigating. So this place is fucked. This place is fucked. I'm gonna say it again, this place is fucked. We will definitely be back, and hopefully when these videos get crazy, this will become a pretty normal attraction for us to come to or return back to with different pieces of equipment and different experimental stuff we can do with investigations. But
the first night investigating, everything, you know, we had a good investigation. Everything, we investigated well. Everything worked out well. Got good evidence. But the second time that we investigated here is when I actually decided to take a 4-month break, and it was because I was affected so badly that I don't even I cannot recall probably what do you think, Clayton? An hour?
It was over 2.5 hours.
Okay.
It was from 12 to 2:30. You could not remember it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
so two and a half hours that I just have no recollection of what happened. Clayton has videos of me just sitting there, like completely zoned out of it. I had no energy, couldn't move, couldn't hardly speak, and it was pretty bad. You know, it was just something of me not fully preparing myself, kind of mistakes that, you know, all of us made. Really, we all kind of made some mistakes that night.
We did.
And we just weren't careful, and
no,
we didn't. I don't want to say we didn't take it serious, because we always take it serious, but
we didn't know how serious.
Yeah,
this
we
shit
didn't know how
could get.
serious it could get here, and I was affected pretty bad, and others were too. But I still don't remember what exactly happened from about 12 o'clock to about 2:30 in the morning.
Unreal. And then one thing we didn't talk about yet was the actual footage of the picture frame flying off the wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And we got
to talk about that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah, Clayton was recording. We were in the main like loft area of the cabin, or I guess you call it living room type of thing.
Yeah.
But we were in there, and I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, but you'll hear it in the video. And Clayton hears something. The picture frame moves behind him, and he turns around and actually captures the picture frame flying at him, hitting the ground, shattering. Like actual poltergeist activity.
Actual.
On camera.
And Hunter actually explains in that video, or he explained off camera, that the way that picture frame was held up was tape on every single, like,
it was
four pieces of
double-sided
tape, and had screws.
Yeah.
Screwed into the wood of the cabin.
Yeah, so it was so there was a screw in that it hung on, but there was also double-sided tape on all four to keep it secured there. So it literally came off the tape, and like the screw wasn't drilled through it. Obviously, that would have been some wild shit.
Oh my god!
But you know, normal way to hang it, plus a little added protection, keep it from falling, and it came right off the wall at us.
Yeah.
Or at Clayton.
Yep.
Like burned wood, and it was like super well made, and I was like, okay. I got way more uncomfortable. Something about it not being a store-bought board, and for them to like go out of their way to make a special, I was like, okay. And like when she opened the chest, I saw like voodoo dolls, and all these things. I was like, really overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But they were kind of mean, so I didn't want to be a little bitch and like go home. So I just like sat in the corner of the room, and they were playing it, and it was really weird because I used to play a game, kind of like D&D, and my character's last name was his name. It's spelled the exact same way and everything. It was really weird. So when they like asked the name and it said that, I was like, okay. And so they were like taunting me because all of them were playing it, and so they were like moving they had their fingers on the flashlight thing, and they were like, do you like Alyssa? And it would like drift to yes, and they were like, do you want her to play with us? Drift to yes. And then they were starting to get more uncomfortable with it, so they were like, are you mad at her? Yes. And it was like, I was like, can you guys like stop putting me in this? And then all the lights went out, and my friend got scratched up the back.
Ooh.
And they stopped after that, but I like didn't sleep all night. I was like freaked out. And then after that, for months, I just saw him standing on the side of the road. Like be driving and just see him standing everywhere. I was like, great. It's probably the guy from the Ouija board. And then after a really long time, he left. I didn't tell anybody about it because I was like, I'm probably just going crazy. And because I didn't want my parents to know that I was somewhere where people were playing with a Ouija board and I didn't call them. So I was like, I'm not going to tell them. And that's when my mom, like 2 or 3 years later, about it. And she was like, you should have told me. She was like, that stuff is like not fake. Like she's like, I could have helped you. I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. And then, so like, just last year, like I said, this happened in 7th grade. So I was like a freshman in college, like just going into college. And so it's probably been like 6 years then. I said his name in a story I was telling somebody because I didn't know about the name thing until this happened. As soon as I said his name, it triggered it all, came back. Just kept seeing him everywhere again, and that's when I had the whole dream thing happen where he was there, and then out of nowhere, just completely black on top of me, and I couldn't breathe. Yeah. And then after that, he kind of left me alone.
Since there's no audio in this clip, I wanted to step in here and kind of give you a rundown of what everything's going on in this. So we're back in the second investigation. We have moved on to like the last third of the investigation where we're doing a lot of our X cameras, which is the night vision cameras. And I was in the other room, separately from everybody, with the spirit box and noise canceling headphones, doing the Estus method where they would ask questions out loud, and whatever I heard in the spirit box, I would respond back with. But what's crazy is during the Estes method while I was in there alone, I kept feeling something on my back. And that's what I'm telling them right there in this clip. When they open the door for me and I'm talking outside the door and like looking at them and stuff, I'm telling them there's something on my back. So you're going to see me go out in the kitchen and try to do the Estes method here and try to get some communication here and there. And then when the audio actually picks back up is when pretty much this entire investigation just absolutely fucking takes a full 180 turn and becomes one of the most insane and influential and emotional and impactful nights of our entire lives. Everybody in that cabin was affected in some way, shape, or form after this.
Literally, look at, feel my arm. Feel my arm. Oh my god. Goosebumps. He was speaking full. Did you hear how loud that was?
Lucy's where I'm coming from. Like, fucking for real. I thought the fan was on. Until you just said it's not.
Is it on me? Because it was on my neck and back.
Clearly it's right here.
Yeah.
So
weird.
It is cold. How many fingers am I holding up?
Wait, did you ever get an answer from me?
No. Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Were you touching me? Like, you'll even see it in my video, you literally say, I'm literally saying something's on my back.
Are you behind Tanner?
Oh my god, what's the picture, bro? You just figured it back. Bro.
Are you in the bathroom?
What was that? What's up?
It's so weird. I hear fucking wind chimes.
I know.
Like,
That room will fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
Sitting there by yourself, isolated, that was so weird. It literally felt like I was like on a rocking, like on a boat. It was so fucking weird.
Are you behind Tanner and in between me and Tanner?
What was it? 1 sec?
I don't know.
Who are you right by?
Clayton.
I'm telling you, bro, it's with me.
It just said Hunter. Clayton Hunter.
Right here. Yeah. Right here. I just got chills, bro. Oh, shit.
Well, yeah,
I'm wearing a jacket on. Oh, my God.
I know, I have a bunch.
Can you touch my hand right now, please? Oh, my God, dude! It's a 20% bro! Oh, my God! That was so weird. It literally, like, just hovered. Thank you.
What is miraculous about this clip is we just had a spirit come through the spirit box and say that they are near Clayton and Hunter. And then I put my hand out, and Hunter does as well. And we react at the same exact time at feeling this energy surge or this temperature change of coldness. It was absolutely unreal.
Thank you, thank you. Sorry.
Right there.
Did you hear that?
Where are you at right now?
Did you say deck?
Yeah.
Are you on I heard deck. Are you on the deck?
Yeah, I heard the DE.
Bed.
Which bed? Top? Did it say top?
Are you up in the loft?
As you can see right here, I stick my hand out to the same exact area me and Hunter just put there and felt that temperature change, and there's no coldness there. You can see my reaction.
How many spirits are here with us right now?
Can you say my name?
Did you say Will and Clayton?
I heard that, dude.
Who are we speaking with currently?
Wow. No. Wow. Way. You said it. That was clear as day. Holy That was
shit.
clear as day.
What did it say?
It says the name.
Yeah.
In a dark,
That
clear.
wasn't nice, bro.
Dark, clear.
That was not good, bro.
So I know you all heard us say he said it or it said it. It actually said the name of the entity, the evil entity that Alyssa and her friends accidentally brought forth back in the day. I'm not going to say its name. We made that mistake in this night, and you're about to see it go really, really bad. And we had to get saved. We had to get saved by another spirit, my spiritual guide, my personal spiritual guide. And yeah, that's pretty much just what I wanted to lay out for you all, so you all don't try to overthink anything or try to figure something out that you're not going to be able to figure out, because nobody will ever know that name, because nobody ever needs to know that name. It's way too dangerous. It's way too dangerous to even know the name. So, what I wanted to do before this last third of this episode was played, I kind of wanted to give you a little insight on my dream I had that day or the night before that investigation. I actually had a dream about a dark figure. I was stuck on the property. I couldn't find my way out. And it was this tall, dark figure. Everything that has been described in this video so far, everything that I've tried to show on like height and everything. Sorry, I mean, this next part is, oh damn. Yeah, it's what comes through. I'm not gonna edit any of this. I'm not editing any part of this next 14 minutes. I think that's what it is. So the 14 minutes are completely unedited. I just feel like I need to give my spiritual guide that respect. And yeah, sorry, fuck man, God. Just know that we made some mistakes this investigation, and it could have went really, really bad. It could have got really. It was very close. I mean, we had Tanner that can't even remember 2.5 hours of it because he was so affected. You're gonna see him get affected. You're gonna notice he's being different. And you're gonna tell. It's it's moving shit. Like I'm not just trying to do like I almost broke down right there because like just thinking about that night, it's traumatizing. It's really it's insane. It's moving shit. So enjoy. Sorry, I apologize. I know I said I wasn't going to edit, but this is the only thing. So basically, I just wanted to explain what Nick is doing. He's actually in the Estes method right now. He has sound deprivation. He has sound canceling headphones on, so he can't hear a single thing that's not in his headphones. He has the frequency, the white frequency for the spirits to be able to speak through. It's going completely in his ear right now. So whatever he speaks out on camera and we respond to, that is coming from the spirits in the frequency that they can speak through. So he can't see anything. He can't hear anything. He does not know what we're saying. And just keep in mind, he knows nothing about my family history at all. He knows nothing about my family at this point, and me and him were barely even knew each other at this point. Just keep that in mind.
Do the necrophonic.
Clayton.
Nice. Yeah, I'm here.
I remember his name.
Get here soon. Where?
Who?
You want Clayton to go to the bathroom?
Stop. Coming here.
Who's coming here?
Here.
Who?
You're here now?
What is that noise?
The clock? No, it sounds like...
The fridge.
Right.
What? What?
What was that?
Did you hear what he just said?
No.
He said riff.
No, he fucking
Yes, he fucking did.
He said
Did
what?
he say that or did he say
No,
that?
he said it. Is he here?
He's here.
Wow. How did you all not hear him say that?
Who's talking?
Were you in my dream last night?
Yes. Stay. Why?
What?
Are you dangerous?
Okay.
What do you want with me?
Isn't it weird that Tanner was talking about you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to talk anymore?
Breathe.
Nick was just breathing really fucking hard.
Is he good?
Tanner, do you feel cold?
Right on my.
Yep, right in front of me.
Yes.
Are you standing with me and Tanner?
Mm.
Floating with me?
Is Nick good?
What did you say? I thought he said milk too. Are we in danger?
Is Nick good?
What are you laughing at, Hunter?
Are we in danger?
What? So it goes quiet, like insane. Like right now, I'm still on. They're not saying a single word, and then they all speak at once. Don't. I just said don't.
Don't what?
It's like 10 times darker in here.
Don't what?
Post.
Wow. Do you not want me to post the footage?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Why?
That was like on the roof. That was on the roof. Do you not want yourself to be known?
Bad.
That was really loud.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What?
Shut up.
You know, get Nick out of there.
Were they saying that or was
Sorry,
that?
shut up wasn't to you guys. It was to my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, shit. I was going to say, holy fuck.
Yeah, I was like, we might need to get him out.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, me with him?
Proud.
Proud of what? Of what?
Venom.
What?
What? Ooh,
With your...
With my what?
Stop. One more time, please.
Proud of Bynum's what? My YouTube channel?
Proud of what? Please like and subscribe. Is that Ghost Adventures episode where Zach's like, do you like my new tattoo? And the ghost goes,
YouTube. Proud of us too? Always.
What did it just say?
YouTube proud of us. We're nice. I'm nice.
How do you know us?
Kids.
Kids. Is that what you said?
Kids. Kids. Wow, he repeated it.
Wow. Wait.
Wow,
Like
yeah.
grandkids?
Do not.
Do not what?
You said your grandpa's your spirit guide?
No way.
He said proud of you.
Is this Papa Al?
He said how did you know? And you said kids.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Tanner.
Dude,
I got chills. Oh my god, I'm about to start fucking crying, dude.
I'm already crying. Good job again.
Oh my god.
If it came here, obviously your spirit guide's meant to protect
Yeah.
you.
Hunter.
Yeah,
Holy shit. Wow.
Feel.
Yeah. I feel cold right now.
Will.
I haven't cried in a long time.
Will, he's our spirit guide. Like I when I went to the clairvoyant, that she made him my spirit guide. Holy shit. Wow.
I'm feeling, I feel cold.
That is some of the coolest evidence.
Papa Al, are you still here?
Please leave the camera off.
Wow.
Wow. Dang. Papa Al left quick.
Papa Al didn't like his picture.
Or no, he did. Holy shit.
Only friends. Yeah, he turn the camera
Tanner,
off.
is this actually him, dude? Tanner, is this actually him, bro? Light orb went right by your head, Tanner.
Good. Quit.
Alright, dude, I think you should turn the camera off, see where it's going. Yeah.
Papa Al, are you near Tanner? Like, do you want me to move the camera away from Tanner? I did too.
That was me, I'm sorry.
Light orb, holy shit. Papa Al, are you near Tanner? Like, do you want me to move the camera away from Tanner? I did too.
That was me, I'm sorry.
Light orb, holy shit.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm here for you, Clayton, during...
What the fuck?
I'm gonna oh my fucking god.
During light, did you hear that shit?
Oh my god. Tanner.
Papa Al, it's good to know you're here.
Tanner. Papa Al, do you want me to turn the camera off?
Please.
Oh my.
Oh.
Safe together.
Yeah, and the fact that you said granny.
Granny.
Yeah,
Now that was like, oh fuck.
Because like granny's common, but you know it's common, but it's not.
Damn, Will, I haven't seen you cry since the.
I haven't cried since
the
fucking
funeral.
funeral.
Nick, I literally cannot think.
That was what fucking.
Before
5
he
years
showed up, I literally said, "We're gonna get some great talking points when Nick gets here."
That's I know. That's what I was like. when Nick gets here, he's always the one that's able to communicate the best.
That was one of the most emotional
Oh yeah,
moments.
I don't think I'll ever experience that again.
But
no, I think
that
you will.
Nick,
If he follows you
The only
guys,
thing I remember
clearly.
is in the very beginning.
Oh, dude, look
the
up
very
in the
beginning.
sky. That's
All I heard was.
Yeah, what does that mean?
We used to let balloons go. Oh, I did. I used to let balloons go for Mammy when I was a kid.
Oh.
All I remember is.
we used to let lanterns go in Florida too on the family vacations.
Oh my God, we all wrote we all wrote
Granny and Pawpaw
on the fucking
Lantern.
lantern and sent them up.
That is so sweet.
That's
I have
fucked.
fucking goosebumps.
I was about to say the last
Mama's gonna cry.
I
My
have
mom is going to cry.
goosebumps.
That
I haven't cried.
Mm.
God, when did he die?
it was good 5.
Bro, I haven't let out a single tear since then.
2016, I think it was.
Nick.
The last thing I remember is.
I think it was my
This is weird.
senior year.
I wasn't breathing. It said breathe, and that's why.
I
said-
know.
I
We
said
heard
breathe
you.
out
We were
loud.
like, your breathing was like.
Your
fucked
breathing
up.
was.
And then, like after I controlled my breathing, I don't remember a single thing.
That was so sweet. He said goodbye, boys.
I know
Until-
that's literally what he used to call us. Is
Yeah.
Until the very end, it just like
And he said
it
thank
stopped.
you.
I stopped getting intelligible responses.
He
It
said
even
thank
said
you to
like,
you.
I'm proud of
Really?
like
Yeah.
buying
Yeah, he said thank
like
you.
videos,
Nick.
but
And then
turn the camera
everyone
off.
Yeah.
was
It's
like,
like Pawpaw
"Shut
wanted
up,"
that
and
moment
he
with
said thank
us,
you to
Right.
Nick.
and not everybody
he
else.
never liked taking pictures. Like
No.
the last picture that we all got with him was only because Pawpaw Bill made him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it shifted because we were super scared. They said proud of you always, and you guys were like, "What?" I was like, "No, that's your
know.
spirit
I
guide."
know.
I was like, "Your Papa's here."
Yeah.
Because he said proud of you always, Bynum, and then he said you too.
That's.
Yeah.
Is it all of
Fucking-
ours or
And
just
like
yours?
the thing is like
What do you mean?
Like, is he all of our spirit guide or just yours?
He can be all of ours.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is like Nick
Well, he
knows
was
us, but he
talking to all
doesn't
of
know
you.
us like that. To
No.
know that Pawpaw Al.
No.
No, he doesn't know.
Nick,
We haven't talked to anybody.
I
Just
actually
the
I
grandma nickname of Granny itself is like enough to say, because there's like Mima, Mama,
Yeah.
Grandma,
Right.
Granny.
Whenever he said
so
proud of
many.
you, Bynum boys, and he said kids, and I was like grandkids, and he said yes. I was like, fuck.
Dude, that proves everything that clairvoyant told me.
Yeah.
Literally
We should go
everything.
talk to her.
I need to go talk to her.
Yeah.
Like I need to like compile this evidence and like show her. Hey, you remember me? Gave me my spirit guide, Pawpaw Al.
Yeah.
need
I
a
cannot believe
spirit
we just
guide.
had
When-
that much of an emotional.
But
Like,
at the
So
beginning of
sad.
that, before he showed up, dude, I was nervous and getting
It,
kind of.
it got dark.
It-
dark.
It
It
got
got
so dark.
And then when he
It was
left, I
intimidating.
saw everything.
It was
Like
intimidating.
I
Mine,
assume
yeah.
you guys turned off my camera as well.
No, it
turned
died.
off.
It
It got
It
dark.
died. It didn't die.
It was almost trying to like intimidate
Well,
me.
he said he didn't like cameras, and then he turned
Pawpaw
his
didn't
camera
want
off.
any more cameras.
Oh,
he
we
told
got
me,
that one on.
you told me like 6 times, I'm proud of you, but turn the camera off. And then I asked, Pawpaw Al, do you want the camera off one more time? Like I said, are you near Tanner? Do you want me to turn the camera off? And because I saw a light orb, and he said, yes, please turn the camera
Wait,
off.
so we did get that shit on camera, most of it.
Yes,
I don't know.
because yours turned off, and I was like,
I just figured it'd have been
mine's
on for
at
a while.
Full battery.
Wow.
So he turned it
Wow.
off. That's so crazy.
Tanner, if Pawpaw tries to debate with us about this shit,
We should have been like, what's in Paducah?
no, no.
Honestly, he probably wouldn't have answered it.
No, he probably would have just
He
said
probably-
stop.
He
don't
yeah.
go.
We
Oh.
should have asked him what was in Paducah.
The clairvoyant told me when
yeah.
Pawpaw Al selected, like he told me he'd be my spirit guide when I went and talked to her. She said the only request he has is on your paranormal journey, stay out of Paducah, Kentucky. And I was like, why? And she was like, he won't tell me, but just stay out of Paducah, Kentucky.
Really?
What was that?
It's freezing.
That was
out
my
here.
foot, my bad. I'm
Oh,
like,
oh
I
my god.
did that.
Ooh,
What?
dude, that is fucking wild.
Should we continue that, or is that it?
I think we can
Pawpaw's gone, but we could.
I was say we can keep
Yeah,
talking
I
other
wouldn't
things.
continue.
Dude,
I wouldn't try to keep talking to Pawpaw.
When he said.
He said it's time to go.
Yeah,
He's got to
well,
go.
When I said, "Are you the shadow in my mom's house?" He said, "Yes." Said, "Do you watch over Aubrey?" He said, "Yes, sir, dude." That's when I started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he said stuff like, yes, sir. Like,
Yeah, because he
That's
And
how
it
y'all.
was
Yeah.
very old responses.
he,
And
was,
also,
he was military.
My niece.
I was hearing like afterwards. I thought I heard Aubrey, but I wasn't sure.
Because I asked him, I
You
said,
even
"Do you
asked
know
what's his
Scooter's,
name?"
which is
Yeah.
my brother's
Yeah.
nickname, do you know his daughter?" And we didn't hear any answer.
Okay, because there was a point in time where I
Wild. Literally one of the wildest.
Because that was the one
Bless you.
point that
Oh,
me
fuck!
anything.
Thank you.
Bless you.
I was hearing
You lost
something.
your- yep.
I know, my pillow.
And I swear it was Aubrey.
Probably would.
So
No,
did your
I
clairvoyant
think
have
that
to assign
kind
you a
of
spirit
eliminates
guide?
our need.
No,
to,
she said you can reach out to anybody, a dead relative friend that you want, that you feel safe with. And she said there's one specific here calling to you specifically. And she was like, an Alan or something. And I was like, Paw, Al. My God.
Aww.
And she was like, he will volunteer. He will be with you. Every paranormal experience you have, he will be with you forever. No, always.
That's so sweet.
He said it's time for him to go.
I think that doesn't mean
Oh my-
though that he's. I think it was just like you're safe now, like nothing's.
Oh,
happened.
yeah,
I can
absolutely.
go.
I don't think
he
he's just
would-
gone forever.
No, I mean I think he'll come back whenever things arise, but I just
Yeah.
mean like it's
Right
probably a lot of energy to just stay here.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Right before I took the earbuds out, I remember hearing, "It's time for me to go." And then I felt everything leave.
It's fucking wild.
That's
Dude.
chilling, you know? It's like,
I know, it's like everything's warded off.
That's crazy.
You glad you came, Will?
Yeah.
I mean that's like.
That is not what I.
You guys.
No, I did not expect that at all. I was expecting us to be absolute idiots and go in the woods when it told us not to. Wow.
That's insane. So I wonder what the other ones that you're talking to were.
I don't know.
'Cause they warned us.
I know.
yeah.
They were like, "Don't go in the woods."
Yeah, they were literally like, don't go in there. Big Black's out there.
And then Big Black was here.
Yeah, it was like, I'm telling Nick, Pawpaw Al showed up when it was like we were speaking to Big Black in the house. Like it was like you were like Big Black was speaking through you. Like he was responding. Like the thing in my dream, it was like answering, yes, I was in your dream. Yes, that was me. Yes, I'm dangerous. And then all of a sudden, everything changed.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, you're not."
It was like
And
Pawpaw
it
Al
was
showed
like,
up and was
proud of
like,
you, and I was like,
we were like, what do you mean?
Spirits might say Big Black as just like
I said
a
as a
common
describer.
term
Yeah.
for like anything.
Well,
that's
and I
super
said
Well,
that's
if it's
how I
him,
described-
yeah, it's-
That's how I was just tall and black figure.
Like I
so
said,
yeah, I don't think it's actually like the thing from Waverly. I think it's just how they best describe him.
I don't remember much of the conversation that I had with Estes message. The only thing I remember is like bits and pieces of the conversation with your guys' pawpaw, and right before he came, I remember him saying, "Breathe," and that's whenever my breathing started getting better.
Yeah, that's because you were. We even said like when you said breathe, and you started like practicing your breathing. We were like, Nick, yeah, we were starting to worry about you because your breathing was like.
hey, if this SD card gets corrupted, I will pay like all my bank account to get that shit fixed.
What if your Papa corrupts it because he
Imagine we go home.
Well, I turned it off when he told me to. So he said he's proud of what we're doing.
What?
Like he said,
worried about your SD card?
dude, I knew that camera didn't just fucking shut off, bro.
He
Wow.
said cigarettes. He used to smoke, but I don't know why he would have said cigarettes.
What was the big sentence he said? Because he said something Clayton, something in life.
He said proud of you. He said Clayton proud of you in life. I think.
Or he said
Okay,
something
yeah,
protector
yeah.
of you.
Some of the work.
I'm glad Nicholas and Hunter got to experience that.
That's crazy.
I really am.
I'm glad I got to experience that. I knew I shouldn't have gone to.
Yep.
Her house.
I'm happy I was able to like.
Just like I had that feeling I can't go to retreat.
Yeah.
Stay with Papa. Then he died that day.
I was about to say I'm happy I was able to like channel that for you guys.
Dude, you're the best when it comes to channeling the shit.
Coming from like an evidence standpoint, it's different if it's like
one of them
3 guys talking to their dead grandpa, but it's like their friend that never met their grandpa, never like knew.
Right.
Never
That's
met
the thing.
him.
That's the big thing. Is like he knew all the names. He knew all like the little like sayings that he would say, like yes sir, my pleasure, boys, everything.
Fucking
Granny.
wild.
I don't know if Taylor said it wasn't a common thing, but
yeah. So
But I can't hear you guys.
Yeah, so I'm with Hunter. Like, if people try to disclaim it, like, Nick never met that side of our family.
Right.
Ever. Literally ever.
The only person in your family that I know is Miss Bynum.
Yeah.
And I barely even knew her. She
Right.
went to the same school that she
Which is
taught
your
at the
mom.
school that I went to.
Right.
Yeah.
Do what?
Which is your mom.
Right.
Sorry. Yes, your mom.
No,
Miss
you're
Bynum.
good. Miss Bynum.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
And not only that, but who does stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, who would be like, oh, let's plan this out for content and do that and that. And you can't plan something like that out and get that emotional about it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's
I
also
mean, that's not
fucked if
stuff.
Nick is like, I see your dead grandpa.
Right.
Like, just pull that out of his ass.
Right. But you're right, like the terminology, how would he pull that out of his ass just to fake it?
Well, the thing is like, he came through and said all that stuff even before, like, we started saying, you know?
Right.
Like, he
We
came
didn't-
through and
yeah.
started mentioning that stuff, and then we finally pieced
Yeah.
it together, like, who it was.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, because you guys were like confused because it went from really angry to
To,
proud,
like,
of,
proud
you,
of you,
and
yeah.
I looked
Right.
at Clayton and I said, "Oh my God, you're spirit guide." I was like, "It's
And
your
I was
grandpa,
like,
right?"
oh.
Yeah.
That's when I asked, what was the first question I asked, and then that's when we knew.
Proud of who? And then he said
Yeah.
kids. I think, right?
Yeah,
I think
and
he
then
said
you
Bynum
asked
boys.
about
Yeah, Bynum
grandkids,
boys.
and
He used to
said-
call me you and Cruz the Bynum boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, nicknames for everybody.
Mm-hmm. God. I think your dad might cry watching this video.
Yeah.
I know Mama will.
So how far did you get into it before you had to cut it off?
Whenever I got the orb coming off Tanner, and I said, Papa, I was at you next to Tanner. Yes. Do you want me to turn off the camera? Yes. And then, boom.
I almost want to rewatch it like already.
I do too. I want to
Yes,
I want to
dude.
upload it to my laptop. Like really, I'm gonna do that. So another thing I want to say about my childhood of this place that traumatized me a little bit was he was having a birthday party, Hunter was, and a bunch of us were decided to play hide and seek or manhunt around his property, which was a blast. Don't get me wrong. And we decided that our friend Jacob would be it. So he stayed up in Hunter's room in the upstairs of the house and decided to count. So we ran around the property and me and Hunter snuck together. And we were coming out this way. See where the cabin is? It's coming out this way, and you see this tree line right here? We saw what looked like Jacob peering through like the tree line, like trying to find somebody. Like he was sneaking, he was like bent over looking. And we ran back to the house. Like we booked it because we were gonna go hide at base and just make it a joke. And as soon as we went upstairs, he was still counting. So that has still yet to be explained because we actually thought that was Jacob. It wasn't any of our other friends because they were hiding on the other part of the property. So we don't know. That's just another story of how fucked this place truly is.